flag on the play. It looks to be a false start.
False start, McGavock.
Well, that'll help Brentwood out at least right now.
It's not going to be 1st and 15. Ball is going to be on the 18. All that momentum you gained from that epic pass, I must say. That was a great focus by Cavante Doris.
I think Doris was playing defensive back there, and then he just stripped it away and then happened to land with the football in his hand.
But no matter what, Marcus Johnson was being chased by James Lowe.
Pass complete to number 84.
And that was caught by number 84, Kyler Tharp.
Interesting play there. Johnson escapes James Lowe there. Then he just throws it, and then
I believe
Tharp
he got
just happens
about
to be there.
I believe he got about 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, good hit there by Spencer Rich, though, not to let him get up any further.
Marcus Johnson handoff. That was number 12, Devin Griffin.
And there's Jack Wells again with the tackle for loss. It's his 3rd tackle for loss of the game. Been an animal so far.
You know, it's really a shame that no college has offered him a spot on their team, because as with a kid like with his work ethic, that'd be a good person to get.
Yeah, those are the kind of kids you just love to see playing high school football. They're out there giving all their effort.
So Johnson going to hand it off. Bryant. That was 3rd and 11. It's now going to be 4th and about 9. I believe it looked like they're going to go for it.
It will be 4th and 7.
Actually, that was a gain of a lot more than I was expecting. So it's now 4th and 7.
Well, it's interesting to see what you do here. It's 4th and 7, so you can go for it, which would probably be the smart move because you're down 21. But you could also kick the field goal as well, and I think Coach Jay Gore is going to call a timeout to think about it.
Timeout, McGavock. With 8:32 remaining in the first half.
So Brentwood's defense comes in solid again. But, you know, I really don't have anything to say. Tucker, do you have anything?
No, really the only reason that McGavock is where they are right now is because of an unfortunate play for Brentwood. You know, it looked like Grant Shacklet had nice coverage on it, and he did. The ball just got tipped and happened to land in the receiver's hand as he was going down. So I think they just kind of fluked out there a little bit on that play, but that you can't change a fluke now. So we'll just have to see what McGavock does coming out of this timeout. I believe they're going to go for it based on who they've got in the game right now.
As they got Marcus Johnson back out there. Michael Bryant. That was a weird design play, but Michael Bryant has got the edge. And he will fall right in the end zone for a McGavock score. And there's a flag on the play.
Interesting to see what this will be, because it looked like it was thrown as he had it. Maybe it's a face mask or something. I don't know if it would be on Bryant at all.
I believe that might have been holding. I don't know. I really don't know.
I can't tell.
Personal foul against McGavock.
What would the personal foul be? Yeah, this is kind of an odd call.
So that was not a dead ball foul. Otherwise, it would have been a touchdown.
You know, honestly, I don't even like the call because Michael Bryant, that's just good football right there. He's just sticking the guy into the ground as he's trying to get to the end zone. I don't see what's wrong with that at all.
So it's 4th and 14. Offsides on the defense. So that's a good 5 yards. Or is that 10? Is that 10?
It's 5.
Okay, 5. So it's now going to be a 4th and 9.
I feel like this sequence has lasted a pretty long time.
So it's 4th and 9 with 8 minutes and 16 seconds left in the half. Brentwood's still up 21-0. Johnson looking deep. He's under pressure. And he is sacked by Spencer Rich and Sterling Ambrose.
That is a big-time play there for Brentwood. You get a big stop in the red zone on 4th down. Excellent play.
You know, that's a great play on the Bruins, but I really kind of feel bad for Michael Bryant because he did get robbed of what would be their only score at this point. But other than that, Brentwood is playing some solid ball.
Yeah, they are. I think McGavock definitely did everything they could to get the best possible result on that drive, but unfortunately, we've taken the toughness element out of football, and Michael Bryant was flagged for it, which is a little strange.
So Cade Granzow is going to keep it on that play, and he will be thrown out of bounds, I believe, by number 54. I believe is number 54, Jotavius Crockett.
So we're going to throw flags for trucking a guy, and we're not going to throw flags for throwing people out of bounds. That's a little strange.
You know, Tucker, that was one thing I hoped I didn't really want to talk about was the referees, but it looks like we're going to have to play the referees on both sides of the ball for both teams.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. Granzow quick pass to Aaron Walton. Tried to get the edge. He gained about 7 yards on the play.
It's a good play there. Just keep it moving. Keep it at the same pace you have been. Get a nice win.
Walton with a gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
It's 2nd and 3. Cade Granzow, quick pass over the middle to Aaron Walton. He's going to be spun down right around the Brentwood 49-yard line. It's a great play of about 15 yards.
Good find there by Granzow. They tried to hit on that play earlier with Merrill, and it didn't work, but it worked there.
So it's now 1st and 10 balls. We're going to spot him a yard short, which is interesting. Thought he made it to the 49, but anyway, he's on the 48. And there's a whistle.
I don't know what this is.
Delay of game on Brentwood.
It was a delay of game on Brentwood, so that's a 5-yard penalty.
Play clock must have expired there. I didn't see it.
These play clocks are not positioned in the most convenient areas of the field, for us at least.
Yeah, we can't really see it on to the right of us, and then to the left they got one in the far corner of the end zone, but it's hard to see from our vantage point.
So it's now 1st and 15. Granzow is under pressure. He was pressured by 34 Will Kincaid, so he is playing both sides of the ball, but he threw the ball to Scott Collins for a good Brentwood gain.
And there appears to be another flag on the play, which is ridiculous. They've got another holding penalty. That's 3 in the first half.
To be honest, I haven't seen the holding penalties, but if they're there, call it. But if they're not there, I don't know anymore.
I don't either. Maybe it was a receiver on the block there, because that was a well-designed play. It's just I got called back for holding.
That was the first time all game I've really seen Cade Granzow under pressure. So it seems to be on that last drive, McGavock seems to have gained some life in them. Granzow rolling to his left. Fired over the middle to Jet Kinder. He's going to stumble down just short of the first down marker.
At about the 44.
It's not a bad play necessarily. Maybe you want to get a little bit more out of that, but I don't.
He definitely could have gotten more on that.
He could have, but I don't think he would have because he was surrounded by about 3 different people.
So it's now 2nd and about 4. Granzow struggling to find somebody open. He's going to fire it deep, but it was intercepted out of bounds.
Well, thankfully for Granzow, that play does not count.
Because that was intercepted by number 7, Deshae Griffin.
3rd and 14 from the 44.
Now Brentwood's got to do something here, get it deep maybe, which is not something that Granzow's done well. In fact, the last time he went deep, he threw an interception, so he's going to have to go a little bit out of his comfort zone here unless he happens to take it for one of his long scrambles that he has occasionally.
So it's 3rd and 14. I completely messed up the down and distance. I apologize for that. But Granzow's going to look deep, intended for Austin Spradlin, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that was an overthrow there by Granzow.
4th and 14 for the 44.
It's now. Oh, go ahead, Tucker.
Yeah, I don't think Spradlin was the man to throw to on a deep route.
I mean, he had him open.
Yeah, he was open. It's just Spradlin, I don't think, is fast enough to get out to that ball like some of the receivers that Brentwood has are.
Back deep, Devontae Doris.
So Tabor Miller is to kick. Cavante Doris. That's a decent kick by Miller. And Cavante Doris almost looks scared to catch the ball. But McGavock will land on that muffed punt.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't remember the number necessarily. I think it was
Doris, number 3.
Yeah, but I think number 8, Micah Talley, was the guy that actually got on it. Good play there for McGavock just to get back on it. Not let Brentwood get great field position again from a bad play.
And McGavock has put in a new player on the offensive line. That's number 77, Clay Effort, who's 5'8", 346.
It's a big boy.
Quarterback
Marcus Johnson was trying to find a way out, but he was brought down in the backfield by number 35, Caleb Williford.
Good job by Williford to cut him off from the edge. Because we've seen Johnson try to take some of these quarterback plays a lot tonight already.
Lost the foul, makes it 2nd and 15.
So it's 2nd and 15. Marcus Johnson looking deep. He's got to scramble here. Gonna lob it over, and it's intercepted by 35, Caleb Williford.
Well, that's 2 big plays in a row there for Caleb Williford.
You know, if I were Marcus Johnson on that play, I'd just throw it out of bounds. But instead, he decided to throw it, and he was pressured by 69, Grantley Johnson.
It's a good play there by Johnson, obviously, and then you had Ambrose coming in on the other side, and then Williford just puts himself between the ball and 84, Kyler Tharp. Good job by Caleb.
So Brentwood offense is going to resume play on the Raider 48. And that's a handoff to number 21, Luke Walters, over the middle.